And this is another thing. Black women always want to use black men as their attack dog. They always want to use us as their attack dog. You had this sister basically angry at two black men because she got into an argument, I guess, with a white man. She said a big muscle-bound white man and a white woman, and they was arguing with her. And she looked over at the two brothers. They were sitting there and do nothing. She said she went off on a tirade against these brothers. I would have told that bitch, fuck you. I tell a lot of black women, fuck you. We don't owe you shit. We don't owe black women a goddamn thing. And I'm just saying that we don't. Y'all been selling black men out from the jump. And then you expect y'all be sitting up here talking about how much y'all love white men. White men are better than y'all niggas. Y'all niggas dusty, musty, and crusty. We don't want to fuck with y'all niggas. That's why I got me a white man. So only when you in a problematic relationship or your situation is in a different, you getting different kind of energy from a white T-man and this white woman, then that's when you want motherfucker Tyrone to come to the rescue. You want us to come save your monkey ass. You want us to come defend you. A lot of y'all black women do that bullshit. Think that we supposed to just hop up and save y'all ass when y'all be talking about us like shit. You think that we owe you. We don't owe you a goddamn thing. A group of women that abort their black children, that teaches to abort all the black male kids but keep all the females. And now they even basically saying just abort black kids, just abort black kids anytime you have sex with a black man, but keep the biracial kids. So that tell you right there, black women still secretly, even the divestors, still secretly laying up with Tyrone. That's why I was telling the black chicks on the panel, if you all want to abort black children, how about this? How about not just messing and dating black men at all? How about leaving us the fuck alone? Because we actually want you to do that if you divested. If you say you're going to be all the way divested, go all the way in. But see, what it is, they don't want to go out. They don't want to invest. They'll say they do, but they don't. Because black women, they know that a lot of times they see these relationships, these failed, as my boy Hardcore Tito said, travestic relationships, they see normally most of them don't work, even though you have a motherfucking lipstick out and all this propaganda against black men, basically telling black women to go over the fence and get a white man, but they end up still failing over there. Because we all know Lipstick Alley is a part of the same white supremacist system that's against black men. Because as long as you keep black men at the bottom, you'll have, this is why the white man always wanted to control the woman. They found out now they don't have to lynch you and cut your genitals off and shit like that like they used to do. Now they could just use the black women to castrate you themselves, but at the expense of their own people. And black women don't mind throwing their own community and people under the bus to be with Brad. It's only when Brad doesn't want them anymore and they outlive their usefulness that Brad throw them nigga bitches back into the black community, and then that's when these bitches go being pro-black. This is when they turn to activism and all this kind of shit. Start learning about FBA flags and shit like that. That's when these nigga bitches start being interested in black shit. And it's not even that they really interested in it. This is the shit, the tactic they do when they no longer want it in their community over there. So now they want to be gung-ho pro-black with their biracial kids, and the biracial kids be confused about the shit because they went from saying they hate white men, they hate Blackistan, they'll never come back, and then they turn around and do it when they white man leave them, turn right back around to the black community, talking about the black community pumping up a black fist and a biracial daughter like, what, mom, you just got through, a couple years ago talking about how much you hate black men and black community. Now you all for the black community? This is why these biracial girls side-eye a lot of their black mamas. This is why they side-eye a lot of y'all ass. You black chicks that have biracial daughters. This is why them biracial girls don't want to have nothing to do with y'all ass. Then on top of that, you become, your biracial daughter becomes an adult and she's still living in the house with her mammy. Then her mama bring in white guys, constantly bring in different white guys, and they start trying to flirt with the daughter because they want to motherfucker live a scene of some porno adult movie production. Like what's it, Berserks and shit. These white boys want to actually live there. That's why them white boys date y'all damn Keshias, just for that experience. And you would think, damn, y'all can get that adult experience with white women. Nope, they don't want that adult. It's not the same. It's not the same as laying up with a white woman and degrading a white woman is like a black woman and throwing her back to the black men and say, here, y'all can take y'all nigger bitch back after we done came all in her mouth and came out on them, because that's how us black men see y'all black bitches in the adult industry as throwed away trashy nigger bitches that white men just want to put their cocks in and bust nuts in your mouth. Then y'all bring y'all nigga ass back to us, Cherokee, Pinky, all y'all nasty ass whores. Y'all bring y'all ass back to us. And I tell brothers, do not give them the reach back. Kick them bitches. If you see them bitches coming your way, Pinky, Cherokee, any of these nigger ass whores with the hard R at the end, any of them nigger ass whores, kick their ass down the steps. Don't fuck with them. Don't fuck with them nigger bitches. They ain't want you then. They laying up there sucking on white men, cock drinking, they come, and then they turn around and kiss you, want to kiss you in the mouth. Man, I'll knock one of them damn bitches' heads off. Use them, if you gonna do that, use them like Brad do and kick their ass to the curb. Tag and release program, nigga. You only worship black women that are worthy of that spot. And I ain't saying you don't have black women that are not worthy, because you do got some straight up ride or die sisters out here. But them bitches are not no ride or die. Them are whores. And like I said, most of these travestis, like General Hardcore Tito said, most of them bitches, they get into the adult industry, try to get with a white man. They get, like Only Logical said, they get into the adult movies, they get into escorting to get with a white man. That's why they have a no black male clause, which really helps us. It really helps us. So that's why I tell black men, do not take the reach back from these black women. They never did want you, man. They never did want no black men. They never did want you, brother. Because they don't like us like that. They don't. They love Brad like that. That's who they worship. That's who they do. They get out here and escort. That is who they get out here and escort for. That's who they get out here and do all kind of debauchery and shit for Brad. And then when it don't work over there across the fence, they want to come back on some Ungawa, Wakanda, Black Lives Matter bullshit, and we don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear none of these travestis try to come back on some pro-black shit. We don't. That's why I have a great disdain for black chicks that talk all this pro-black shit, because you go look at their background, you'll find a couple white guys in their background. And then it's even more insulting for them to talk this pro-black shit and they with a white man now. Bitch, it's even more insulting. It's even more insulting. And this is why black men ain't taking a reach back with y'all ass. This is why when y'all come talking this apology, how much I love black men, bitch, y'all don't love us. Stop that fake ass shit. Y'all see everything looking grim for y'all ass. Back a couple years ago, we don't need y'all naked. Y'all naked broke, y'all dusty, crusty, all that shit. All that shit. Now y'all want to come back on, hey, big head, what you doing? We don't want to hear that shit. We don't want to hear that shit. That's why these brothers up here with Hacienda Flores and Milan and Becky and Susan. That's why them brothers going, because they like them sisters, them women like them black men, they like them black men just to be liking them. And not because they was black. Y'all think, oh, they just with them because they black. Nah, they just like them in general. And see, normally y'all black women date out, y'all don't get wifeyed up. But y'all have more interracial sex than black men, even though black men marry interracially more, we do. But that population is actually small. Because you still have 80% of black women that still marry black men. That's why I say I ain't gonna say all black women get down like that. But you have enough that is critical mass in the black community, and then they bring these white perverted white men into our community like that chick down there in Little Rock, Arkansas. She was having sex, her and her white husband was having sex with underage women, and then she gonna throw them up on the bus when she got locked up, and basically now her ass being investigated for child molestation too. And you know what I said, like that fat kid on The Simpsons, aha! Because yes, like I said, black women get down, do all kind of debauchery shit with Brad just to keep that white man, just to keep him. They'll join white supremacist groups. They'll do all that shit. Take on the ideology of a white supremacist to be with Brad. Until he start beating their ass and shit because he can't get the white woman he want, abusing him and shit, and if he don't send her ass to the upper room. But I digress.